Hello, I'm Shelly. Recently, there's a post being viral in the social media. A freshie is asking the HR how much is his job offer during the interview, and the HR feel very pissed off and felt this freshie asking an inappropriate question. Do you think this is very rude when you ask a salary during the interview? So why HR fears you will ask about the salary offer? Let's find out the reasons.
Let me ask you something. If a fresh grad walks into a job interview and asks, "May I know the salary range for this role?" Is that rude, or is it just honest? Because apparently, asking about salary is still treated like a taboo. Some HRs get offended, some managers think it's inappropriate, and some candidates are too scared to even ask. But I want to challenge that today. Recently, a story went viral. A fresh graduate in Malaysia asked about salary during a group interview. He simply said, "Sorry, before we go further, may I know the pay range for this role?" The HR didn't like it. They later said, "This generation has no manners. How dare you ask about money in front of everyone?" But here's what happened next. Thousands of Malaysians online stood up and said, "Why not ask? Are we here to work for free?" It's only awkward because you made it awkward. If your pay can't be spoken about, maybe it's not fair to begin with. So, let's unpack this. Why is salary such a sensitive topic in our culture? In many Asian workplaces, especially in Malaysia, talking about money is seen as shameless, entitled, or ungrateful. You're expected to say things like, "I just want to learn," "I'm passionate," "I'm here for the experience." But guess what? Passion doesn't pay your rent. Experience won't cover your PTPTN loans. And learning doesn't pay for groceries. You're not disrespectful for asking about pay. You're just refusing to stay in the dark. In the US or Europe, it's normal to ask about compensation up front. Some even list it in the job post. But in Asia, companies hide the numbers and expect candidates to guess. Why? Because silence keeps wages low. Transparency gives employees power, and some employers fear that. Let me be blunt. You're not rude for asking. They're just afraid you'll know what you're worth. If a company gets offended when you ask about salary, that's a red flag. Not on you, but on them. A good employer welcomes honest questions. A confident HR has nothing to hide. And here's the truth. You're not underqualified, you're just underpaid. You're not asking for too much. You're asking for what you're worth. You're not too direct, you're just not pretending. So the next time someone says, "You shouldn't ask about salary at the start," ask them back, "Would you go shopping without knowing the price? Would you rent a house without knowing the rent? Then why would you sell your time, your skills, your life hours, blindly?" So let me ask you, have you ever asked about salary during an interview? Did they respect your question or shame you for it? Let's normalize this conversation. Drop your experience in the comments. Tell us your job title, your city, and what the starting salary was when you joined. We need to share more, because only when workers know the truth can they fight for fairness. Don't be afraid to ask. Be afraid of staying silent.
So this is the topic that I want to share today. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching.